James Clayton there. Well, the Home Office declined to be with us tonight, but in a statement, they told us that Mr. Bigzad's asylum claim had been carefully considered and refused in March last year, and he was removed after the courts concluded he had no right to remain. They said they'd taken action to respond to the court order by returning Mr. Bigzad, but that it was too late to disembark him from the plane to Kabul.
Yeah.
And what was your fear about going to Kabul? Had been denied the right to stay in Britain back in March. So wasn't this just part of a longer process that was seeing him returned to Kabul?
So, we, on a summons basis, we will continue to fight for his...
Step back from this and say, look, this was one example of a mistimed communication that the government, in good faith, thought it was too late to pull one person off a plane that was about to leave, and they rectified the situation when they could. It's no more sinister than that, is it? Spain's Guardia Civil, the paramilitary national police, have raided the headquarters of the Catalan government in Barcelona in the latest attempt to stop a referendum on independence going ahead. Now, the vote's set to be held in less than a fortnight, but today, 30... Catalonia. Theresa May's frontline speech on Brexit in Florence will mostly be under wraps until Friday. Negotiations, as we know, are run according to a strict mandate agreed by the remaining 27 member states. But away from the formal talks, Newsnight's learned of constructive meetings going on beneath the surface. The Brexit Secretary, David Davis, has been quietly reaching out beyond the EU's formal structures to some of the places that may have most to lose from Brexit. Here's Nick Watt. Now, in his life, Russell Brand admits to a series of addictions: chocolate biscuits, heroin, sex and self-harm. Now a father and happily married, he has, he says, discovered a way through and away from addiction, and he wants to help others find the same thing in his new book, Recovery. I wanted to know how much it had changed what he thinks about women, politics and himself. I went to meet him. That's it for tonight, but we leave you with a general knowledge question. Who is the indisputable best female action hero of all time? The answer, of course, is Linda Hamilton, Terminator's original Sarah Connor. And it was announced today that 25 years on, she'll be reuniting with former director and former husband James Cameron for the franchise's next movie. Apparently, Arnie, someone or other, got a part too. Good night.